Hello guys and welcome to another video. In today's video I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite skins in Rainbow Six Siege. And yeah, let's get right into it. On my number 10 spot we've got the color skin, because if you want to get a skin in a certain color it's great. But there aren't that many details to it, as you can see. It's just one color all the time, and nothing really changes except the color. And yeah, the magazine is a little scratched up, you can see that here. So let's get to the next skin. My number 9 spot is a similar choice. It's all the gem skins, so like ruby, sapphire, cobalt, whatever. It's almost like the color skin, but with a little gem factor to it. So it looks a little more detailed and has some nice color to it sometimes, and when the light shines on it, it looks pretty cool. There are many different variations of this gem one, and the color skins all look the same technically, but in another color, so the gem skins sure are a nice thing. And yeah, let's get into the next spot. My number 8 spot is the toy skin, because this skin just looks like a toy. It's pretty detailed. I like how the light shines on it. It really looks like it's plastic or something, so it's really a nice toy design. And it has a kinda Nerf touch on it, so it looks kinda like a Nerf gun, and if you ever wanted to shoot enemies while being in the SIS with a Nerf pistol, I guess this is your skin. So let's continue to number 7. Number 7, the gold skin, because looks nice in some weapons, for example the deagle, because who wouldn't want a golden deagle? It's just very clean and detailed. And you can even see the made in Israel on it, and yeah, it looks good on the deagle, but there are some skins where they just don't really fit. For example this skin, because only the body part really is gold, and the other things like the grip or the magazine or the scope aren't gold. They are just kind of attachments, so it just looks like you glued some stuff on a gold bar. But it's a really nice skin on the deagle. My number 6 spot is the England skin for the SAS, because it just looks like a really nice recreation of the British flag on a gun, but it has the same issue like the gold skin, because on some guns the scope just looks really ugly and out of place. I guess Ubisoft should think about painting scopes and grips and magazines for guns, because on this one here you can just see the big grey pile of stuff on the nice looking England flag skin. You don't really notice it as much in game though, but still a little minus point. And another minus point is that only the SAS is able to use it. And yeah, let's get into the next spot. My spot number 5 is the M12 Coal King, because it really looks just like a silicone gun. And some people in the chat even told me that they really like the skin after I killed them with it. You may believe it, you may not believe it. But it goes really good with the silver mark as well, and overall it just looks like a silicone gun with a scope on it. And the scope also fits really well, the red dot scope, the round one, as an attachment. And yeah, you can even see these little warning signs on the left side there. Warning, radiation risk. Warning, do not give to children, wash hands. For best use something if swallowed, and instructions. And it's from a renovating company, sort of. And yeah, I think everything is really painted nicely on the skin. There's even a barcode on the back of it, and it says something there. Can't really read it at the moment, but yeah, it's a really nice skin. Ubisoft did a good job on this, and it's just a nice skin. And here you can see again that the silver thing is really fitting well to the chrome design of the gun. And a funny thing is that there's a little skull on the single fire, hit fire regulation thing. So yeah, let's get into the next spot. My spot number 4 is the Para 308 machine gun Kiefer skin, because I really like the detailed chroma skull on the back end. And the beige color and the chrome just look really nicely together, and I think the scope and other black parts of the gun don't really matter, because the colors just fit very well. But I think the magazine looks a little scarred up. They thought of adding some skin to the magazine, but They added some scratches to it for some reason, I don't know why, but the skull really makes the place for this one because it's just really detailed, and the black and chrome stuff really go well together, and yeah, that's why it's my place number 4. Okay, now we've reached the top 3, and this here is my spot number 3. It's the Requiem skin for the FAMAS, or the F12, depends on how you want to call it, and yeah, it's just a really nice looking shark skin. The watercolor shines in the light, I really like that feature of the skin. And yeah, it just looks like a shark. If you look at the grip, it looks like the shark has opened its mouth and it's just going to eat anything standing in its way. And yeah, the silver pin also goes really well with it, because I only have the silver and bronze one available, and the silver one looked the nicest of them. There are also some little shark eyes where the screws were supposed to be. And the pull back lever where you get out the bullet kinda looks like a wave, so that's a cool feature for a skin that's water themed. And yeah, I think it's just a really nice design overall, and it's and yeah, that's why it's the 3rd best skin in my opinion. On to the next one. My number 2 spot is the Bundeswehr skin for the GSG9, because it's really detailed and it looks like a German flag with black, red and gold. You can even see a little text on there. You can't really read it, but it's You can't really read it, but it's there. It looks really nice with the eagle, chrome eagle thing on the left of it. And yeah, the little gears make a little... I don't know why they decided to do gears, but it looks fantastic on that gun. And the gold looks kinda chroma style. Like it shines in the light, it even reflects in-game. And yeah, it's just a nice skin overall. The MP7 scopes all go really well with it, and also the other weapons from the GSG9 go really well with it. And yeah, it's a nice design overall. Before we get to the top pick, here are 2 honorable mentions. The first one is the AK-12 Guerrilla skin. I really like it. It was one of my all-time favorite AK skins in this game, but then I kinda just lost interest in it, and it is a really overused skin, and almost everyone has it, because you can just get it for free by for some Uplay points. And yeah, I really like the detail that the wood is carved in the stock and the grip. So yeah, it's a nice skin overall, but I think it's a little scratched up and it's a little overused, and yeah. Also, the grip looks a little damaged because there's already duct tape around the wood, and I think you wouldn't really want that on a gun. The little bird on it looks nice. So yeah, to the next honorable mention. My second honorable mention is the Platinum skin, because it's a nice skin overall, but I think it's a little uncreative. If you could sometimes just confuse it with a normal gun, and you wouldn't really want that with a skin. So yeah, it's really detailed. You can even see the little scratches and maybe, I'm not sure about fingerprints on it. The light reflects really nicely on this one, but yeah, I just think it's a little boring from design standards. So it's just a little uncreative, but it still looks nice, and it makes the weapons look really clean. As you can see here, it just looks clean on every weapon. Like it's just freshly built and ready to go into battle. You can just see some little scars on it, but it just looks really clean, and yeah, that's why I put the skin as an honorable mention and not in the actual list. And yeah, let's get to my top spot. And my pick for the best skin in Rainbow Six Siege is the Black Ice skin. Yeah, I think many people will disagree with me on that one, but yeah, I think it's a really nice skin overall. You can really see they put effort into making the ice on the gun look realistic, because it just reflects the light in like triangle patterns and stuff like actual ice would do. And it gets a little darker, because it's Operation Black Ice. The further you go, the deeper you go. The best example for the ice just going darker the deeper it goes is the pistol skin, because let me just pull it up here. On the top you can see it's snow, after that comes the ice, and after that comes the dark water below the ice, and that effect is really, really cool. And if you look closely, you can even see some snow particles on the gun, which look really, really nice. It's just an overall really cool skin. pun intended. I think the little black maple leaf is also just a really nice little touch to the gun. And yeah, I think this is the best skin in Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah. And yeah, on some of the pistols you can see like the weapon name. On this one it's the P226. You can just see that on the top left of the gun, right below the snow thing. So yeah, I think this is the overall best skin in Rainbow Six Siege. Tell me in the comments if you agree on that one or what's your favorite skin in Rainbow Six Siege. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video and leave a like if you did, subscribe, comment, and see you next video. Bye.